and I just spent 20 minutes on an unnecessary chapter. That's what they get. Yeah, God, please forgive me. What is me gray? This is real life. This is realistic reading. Like, anything can happen. Hate stopping in the middle of a chapter to go do something. Like, hopefully sciatica does not show up. Like, this was not how the week was supposed to go. But good afternoon, chapter bestie. Welcome back to another video. This video is going to be about how much I realistically read in a week. This is kind of a semi-busy week, so this is what it would look like on a normal week for me reading. I have not, it's like 1 o'clock and I have not picked up a book yet, which is not my typical, you know, thing. I normally would have read a few pages by now, but I was tired from the weekend, as you can hear in my voice, and so I needed a rest. So I'm getting ready to take my husband to his physical therapy appointment, but we're gonna get this vlog started. This is what I read in a week realistically. Okay, I am currently reading Stranded by Sara Goodwin. It's about some people that go on it's like a game show, or like not a game show, like a reality show, like Survivors, like Naked and Afraid, or some of them. You go out there for like, they spend a year out there, no cell phones, no people. It's 4 boys, 4 men and 4 women. Whatever happens out there, when it's time for them to return in 12 months, nobody comes back to get them. What transpires over that time and after that, I don't know. That's what I'm getting into. So I'm on chapter 4. I'm about 10% into the book. Chapter 4, page 35. So we'll see how much reading I can get done today. My husband's therapy appointment, his first therapy appointment, went well. Today is our anniversary, 18 years. I've been married officially half my life today, which is crazy to even think about because I'm so young, the young and the restless. But yeah, 18 freaking years, half of my life I've been married. But I'm a Kindle girly, so I take my Kindle everywhere. I was only able to read because I went back in therapy with him because it's his first visit, and you know, men, like, they like to lie, and he done told me that that guy said he'll be ready in 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I needed to go back, ask my own questions, get prepared. The wives out there understand this. So I was only able to read, like, between the waiting and all that stuff, like a chapter and a half of it. But I haven't really gotten into the good part of the book yet, but I'm really excited to get to that point. But I always take my Kindle with me no matter where I am, just so that I can read, even if it's just for like 5 minutes, like just read something. So I feel like I do get a lot of reading done in the day, like I said, because I'm always carrying it around with me. Like, it fits in my purse. Like, it's just the best. I'm a Kindle girly down to the core. I have not read a physical book yet this year. It's coming soon, but I have not read a physical book yet this year. So I am on chapter 7 of Stranded, and let me tell you this. I wasn't sure because they're supposed to be on the island for a year, 12 months. I wasn't sure how the timeline was gonna fit. Like, was it gonna, like, how it was gonna be portrayed. So chapter 7 jumps, they're like 5 weeks into the trip. So I'm seeing they're gonna go based off, like, you know, maybe a month, or, you know, 6 to 8 week increments or something like that. But I was really excited to see that prior to that they showed her present day, is what I'm taking from it. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not really too far in to get a grasp on like what it is I'm actually going to be reading. I just know they end up on this island. They're supposed to come back and get them, and then they don't come back and get them. But I haven't gotten to a point where I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, like how you see in other like psychological thrillers where you kind of guess what can happen or what's about to happen. Like I'm clueless as to what's going to happen in this book. But Nate and I are gonna watch a movie. I told you guys already, it's our anniversary. We're probably gonna watch a movie, and I'll probably pick back up reading at some point tonight. If I make any progress today regarding this book and, you know, a change of events, then I'll update. If not, you guys won't hear from me until tomorrow. It is, what time is it? 10:52 at night. I feel like I'm coming down with something, so I took some NyQuil, and I'm at the point now where I'm about to just freaking pass out. So I read 92 pages today. I'm on chapter 13, and I got up to page 127. So 92 pages, which is, it's okay. I forget what percentage I'm at. I don't have my Kindle on me right now. It's in the room, but I should be able to read a lot more tomorrow because I don't have anything to do per se. So we'll see. All right, good morning, chapter bestie. It is Tuesday. I'm just getting myself together because, as you heard last night, I took a freaking NyQuil. I feel better today, so it must have just been like nothing serious, like just a little, you know, whatever. But I feel much better than I did yesterday. I didn't really feel too bad, but I do feel better. So I'm gonna finish up reading today. I'm hoping that I can get, I think I'm like at 20 something or 30 something percent. The book is only 300 and something pages. It's not a long book, so I'm hoping that I can get it done today. I'm not going to be doing much today but laundry and unpacking from the weekend and stuff. But the book so far, it keeps hinting at something is brewing, like something is about to transpire in this book. So like in each chapter ends with something to the effect of, I wish I had known what was coming, or you know, something like that, like alluding to like stuff is about to pop off. And then I also love how I told you before, so it is going in and out to present day versus what happened on the island. So I do like that aspect of it too, because it kind of keeps your attention. Because if it didn't have that aspect to it, I probably would think it would be boring, because nothing has really popped off yet. It just keeps alluding to it, but nothing is really like, oh my gosh, like I gotta keep turning the page. So I'm hoping that today I get to that point where I'm like, yes, like I wanna, you know, I wanna keep reading it, I wanna finish it today. So we'll see what happens. We're at 33%, page 127, chapter 13. The funniest thing about reading from a US author and from a UK author is like the wording and how words are spelled. Like I was looking at, it says, it wasn't until we had eaten our meager lunch, just like scarce or inadequate, but meager spelled in the US is M-E-A-G-E-R, and then in the UK it's spelled M-E-A-G-R-E. So I'm like, what is meagre? It's the funniest thing ever. But I noticed that with UK versus US books, like they spell things a little bit differently than we do. So kind of like a, you know, but we could flow with that. Guys, look what book just came in. I pre-ordered on Amazon, Fall With Me by Becka Mack. It's part of the Playing for Keeps series. So I'm excited to read that. I like that series. The book is actually going through 3 different time periods. It's her interviewing for the show, then it's them being on the actual island, and then it's going into like a couple of pages of the woman after the island. It follows Maddie, so it's only from Maddie's perspective, even though there's like, you know, 7 other people on the island. I believe it's 4 men and 4 women. So yeah, so I kind of like that. It toggles back and forth between the two. I was supposed to do laundry today. My back went completely out. That's why I'm still sitting here in the same stuff that you saw me in earlier. But it makes for good reading. Hopefully we can get something done. I want to get to at least 70%, if not finish the whole book today. I have a feeling that I'm going to be finishing this book today for some odd reason. I feel like I'm going to hit the point where I cannot put the book down. Okay guys, it is Wednesday. It's after midnight, like 12:09. I'm just getting back from the ER from real bad back spasms, to the point where nothing was helping. I had to get like real medication, stronger medication from the doctor. So I've been in pain pretty much. I was in pain all of Tuesday. So I only read 52 pages. I started at 127 and I ended up on 179. But since I'm back home, it's a new day. We're gonna start at 179, and I probably won't read that much because my medication will probably be kicking in soon. It should have already, but yeah. So this is real life. This is realistic reading. Like, anything can happen like this that'll set you off. I'm definitely going to do another video because I for sure feel like I read more of this if I wasn't going through what I went through today. So we'll see. It's all good. Good afternoon, guys. It is 2:18. It is Wednesday. I haven't started reading today because I've been asleep. The medicine that they gave me in the hospital finally, I know I still got this thing on. The medicine that they gave me finally like really kicked in. It was supposed to make me sleepy in the hospital, but I was in so much severe pain that I wasn't able to sleep. But it caught up to me very, very quick. So I'm on page 179. I want to finish this book today. And I have like, I think I have like 5 hours left in the book. So while I'm up, we're gonna get to it. I'm sorry, we're on page 185. This is a spoiler-free review. I don't want to give it away, but something happens in the book where I'm like, that's what they get. Yeah, God, please forgive me, because I'm like, they just, they deserved it. But I'm only at 49%, so I don't know what actually happens. But some of these characters have gotten on my everlasting nerve, and I'm just like, whatever you have coming to you, you have coming to you. You reap what you sow. Sorry I'm in the dark, but it's 11:45 p.m. I'm extremely exhausted, so I wanted to finish this book ASAP, but I'm just so tired. So I left off, I have 84% left in the book, or I'm 84% in the book. It's getting really, really juicy. Okay. It's 4 stars right now. Depending on how it ends, it's gonna be 5 stars. We'll see. But I read 146 pages today. I am moving a little slow because, as you know, I'm doped up. So yeah. But 146 pages is not bad for my condition and starting so late in the day. I have a feeling that this book is gonna take a major turn, but I don't know what the turn is yet. Good morning. That's my husband back there. He's working too. But anyway, as y'all can see, I'm up. I got ready today. Still hurting, but we're moving along. I am gonna, sorry for the glare, but I'm up. I am going to finish this book because I definitely want to add it to my July recap. So I definitely need to finish that. I'm at 84%. I think it's 392 pages and I'm at 301. It never really takes me this long to finish a book. I started this book on July 27th, but obviously I don't want to say I fell ill, but some things transpired to slow me down. because when you're in pain, you don't really want to read. I only read like 50 something pages that day, or 40 something pages that day. We'll start a new book today because it is August 1st. So I have finished Stranded. I have some feelings about it. I rated it a 4-star, but I've been trying to meditate on exactly how I feel about it. It was 4-star because I kept wanting to turn the page and figure out what exactly happened on the island. But the ending, I don't know, I don't know. I don't know what to say about it, but I definitely give it 4 stars because it was a page turner. It did keep your attention. It did keep you wanting more from the book. But anyway, we're gonna start a new book after I edit my July recap video. I think I'm gonna go with Wild Love by Elsie Silver. I like her writing, so I think and that's been sitting in my TBR for a while because I've been seeing it a lot on YouTube and just around the book community, you know. Due to pain and all that stuff, like, this was not how the week was supposed to go, but it went according to God's plan. So that's, you know, it really did go how it was supposed to go. But I normally don't take this long to finish a book. I think I started this book on the 27th. I already told you guys this. The 27th is the August 1st. Like, that's ridiculous. Yeah, we're gonna start Wild Love by Elsie Silver, continue How Much I Read, and continue this vlog, so stick forgot that this book, Wild Love, is Willa's brother, Ford. Willa is from the Chestnut Springs series. Totally forgot, but the first chapter starts off with a major bang. So I'm invested. So Sciatica has me down super duper bad. This is not how I expected the week to go, but this is a realistic, it can happen to anybody, it can happen at any time. It just so happened to be on the week that I'm recording a realistic reading week, which this is not really realistic because, I mean, it's my reality right now, but it's not really realistic because I don't spend this much time reading a day. But I'm currently reading Wild Love by Elsie Silver. Oh my gosh, the banter between these characters, why can't I remember their names? I'm like literally in the middle of reading it. Rosie and Ford Grant Jr. Rosie and Ford are so adorable together. They're frenemies. So it's like a frenemies to lovers, forced proximity. Just like, it's so beautiful. The banter between them, the emails, and she gives him like little journal entries that he can read from like when they were back in high school. It's so well written. It's so cute. I'm not even finished. I think I'm a little over 50% into it. Oops. A little bit over 50% into it, but it's so cute. One of the other things that I wanted to say is like how reading has become, you know, like reading is so good for the soul, like such a good hobby to have because it can like calm you down. And when you're in so much pain, you can kind of literally get away and just read. And even though the first day this happened, I was not thinking about reading. I read like 50 something pages, but it's just so calming. It's so nice to have something so calming that can help you navigate through whatever it is that you're going through. So I don't know, I just felt like saying that. But yeah, Wild Love is really good. And I'm so upset that I have not read it sooner. Like, I'm so upset about it, but it's okay. I'm on page 246. I think it's like 400 and something pages, but I think I am going to read as much as possible tonight. Calm me down, go to sleep, and then I started on page 78 or 79 or something like that, so it's a lot of pages. Like, I don't know. Is that a lot of pages to you, babe? Yes. Guys, I'm in the dark right now, but you know the craziest part about this book right now? He has a, so this is on the little synopsis on the back of the book. He has a biological daughter named Cora, but Cora just randomly disappears. I haven't like read about her in a while, and I just realized, where the hell is Cora at? Cora is a dope character in this book. Like, she's a Willa Jr., if you know Willa from Chestnut Springs. Like, very sharp at the tongue, just kind of like, I don't know, but she just suddenly disappears. So I'm trying to figure out, is she gonna come back in the book? Like, what's happening? It's so funny to me though.
A few moments later.
So of course, as soon as I say something about Cora missing, she shows up in the next chapter. Hello everyone, and happy Saturday. It is August 3rd, I think it is. I am almost done with Wild Love. It's really, really good. I think I'm over 85%. I'm close to 90% into the book. I think I'm going to be mood reading all of August. I don't know what I'm going to read next, but I will update you. I will say that Rosie and Ford, they are so cute together. I love them together as a couple. I don't know, I'm just a sucker for love. But the book is going really, really good, and I'm very, very excited to finish. So I just found out that this Ford does something so cute for Rosie towards the end of the book. Like, it's so romantical. Oh my gosh. It's 3:45 Saturday, August 3rd. I just finished Wild Love. So good. Definitely 5 stars. Definitely recommend it. I think I'm going to take a little break, watch some book YouTube stuff, and then we'll pick our next book. So my sciatica is still I don't wish this on my worst enemy. I would never wish this on anybody. So this vlog is not what I thought it was gonna be. It ended up being a bed rest reading vlog, but this is real life. This is what happened this week, and I'm gonna share it. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is finish up the series that I'm in right now, because Becka Mack's Fall With Me just came out. It just came to my Kindle because I pre-ordered it, and this is number 4 in the Playing for Keeps series. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start that. It's 510 pages, so we'll see what we can do with it. But I wanted to start something new on Monday, but it's okay if I start it in the middle of the week, so that's fine. So yeah, I think we're gonna go with Fall With Me. Hello beautiful people. It is 11:52 p.m. I think I'm gonna call it quits tonight. I read a lot today. Excuse the sleep in my eyes. Y'all know I've been on bed rest. But anyway, I read 276 pages today between finishing up Wild Love and starting Fall With Me by Becka Mack. So I would say it was a good reading day. Like, sometimes 276 pages is a whole book. So that's pretty good. I will probably end up, if I can't go to sleep, reading a little bit more, but I'll obviously add that on to the last day of this vlog. Tomorrow's Sunday. So that's exciting to finish this up and see exactly how much I read total through this week. This trying week. Good morning, beautiful chapter besties. It is Sunday, August 4th, 2024. Oh my gosh, today is my father-in-law's birthday. Happy birthday! Shout out. I'm 86 pages into Fall With Me by Becka Mack. It's part of the Playing for Keeps series, book number 4. And I honestly, I love the books that I read from the previous series. But, you know, sometimes you forget when you're reading so many books. This is book number 61 for me for the year. So I've read a lot of books. And I kind of forgot what the Playing for Keeps series was, even though I rated it very high and I really did like it when I read it. But the characters in this book are starting to come back to me, and this friend group is so bomb. I love when girls can get together, no BS, no drama, no hating, and just love on each other. Kara, Ollie, Rosie, Jenny, they are all welcoming Lennon in. Obviously, Jackson is not okay with that, but I love how they are just so welcoming, and it's starting to come back to me how each girl came into the group. This is how they were. So I really like that. When girls can just get together and cancel all that nonsense out. So I'm enjoying the book so far. I'm only 87 pages in, well, 99 now. So it's a very long book, 510 pages on Kindle or something like that. So I don't know how much I'm gonna get done today, but we're going to get it done. I'm home by myself, so I'm a little bit nervous because it's my first time being by myself with sciatica. I'm still on the walker, and I'm still in a lot of pain, even though I feel like I'm getting better. But I'm just gonna try to stay in the bed and get up maybe every couple of hours, because my doctor told me to keep my body moving. So yeah, this is the last day for this vlog. I'm curious to see. I think I'm so far at 909 pages for the week. Anyway, I'll touch base later. Oh my gosh, I just got done reading chapter 14 in Fall With Me by Becka Mack. What? This spice is unmatched. I don't think it's unmatched. I almost feel guilty for reading this. What? Oh my gosh. The spice, woo. Yeah. The only thing that I don't like about this book though is the chapters are super duper long, and I'm one of those people that is just one more chapter and then I'm gonna go do this, or just one more chapter. So when the chapters are 5-7 minutes, it's easier for me to just finish a chapter up real quick and then go on about my business and do what I need to do. But the next chapter 15, says 36 minutes on Kindle. So it's that's a long time, and I hate stopping in the middle of a chapter to go do something. I don't like that at all for some reason. But anyway, yes, the spice in this book, it's not a lot of spice. It's just because it's only been 2 scenes so far. It's just the extent of it. Yeah, it's next level. But anyway, I am 40% into the book. I don't know how much. I stopped reading earlier, so I didn't get that much reading done. I don't know how much else I'm gonna read tonight. 41%. Gotta add that 1%. So I don't know how much else I'm gonna read tonight, but I'm on page 211 and it's 510 pages. It says I have 8 hours and 17 minutes left in the book. That's a long time for a book, and I know I'm not gonna finish it tonight. So we'll finish this vlog off in the middle of this book and see how many pages I get done and end it.
Few moments later.
It's Valentine's Day in the book that I'm reading, and I just love how Jackson and dang, why can't I never remember these people's names? It's the medication. Jackson and Lennon. My gosh, Jackson and Lennon. It's my medication, y'all. But anyway, it's so cute seeing Jackson and Lennon fall for each other and them not realizing that they're falling for each other, or in denial that they're falling for each other. I think it's the cutest thing. I don't know who falls first in this book, if it's him or her that falls hard or whatever, or falls hard and first, but it seems like they're equally starting to like each other. And I also love in books like there's something going on with Jackson. Like there's a reason why he is the way he is, and I know they covered it one reason, but I think there's something deeper going on with him. So I am definitely excited to finish reading and see what that's about. But I think they're so adorable in how they're like, y'all know y'all like each other, like stop playing. So this book that I'm reading, I don't know if I told you guys this, but it's like 510 pages, and I just spent 20 minutes on an unnecessary chapter about a little girl's birthday. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but sometimes in books, like, they can get too detailed to the point where it kind of loses you. Like, it doesn't even make sense to spend this long on a particular part because it's not really relevant to the story. And they could have told the story, but like it didn't take that long to like do that. Okay, I read 209 pages for today. Tomorrow we'll do a full recap and wrap this video. Okay guys, hello. I am up and walking a little bit, but I'm standing, so we're gonna do this recap this last week really quick. So Monday I read 92 pages. Tuesday, that's when I went in the hospital. It was only 52 pages up until that. Wednesday we did 146 pages. Thursday 145 pages. Friday 198 pages. Saturday 276 pages. Sunday 209 pages, and I think that was a total of 1,118 pages this week. So that's how much I read. It's not really like truly realistic because of my condition and everything that happened, but it is a realistic reading week in my life. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I plan to do another one. Hopefully sciatica does not show up and I don't end up in the hospital for no other condition, and we can do it, run this back and have a better time with it. See you guys all in the next video.